Hi folks, I got a request for this one from one of my subscribers, Happy Tiger, so this one's for you. Stand By Me by Benny King. Great classic tune and such an iconic bass riff as well. You be forgiven for thinking it's only a bass riff, but it's not. There are chords in there as well. So we'll get dug straight into it. The chords we're going to use here are an A chord, so that is the D, G and B strings all on the 2nd fret with an open A string, and we don't play the low E string. You can play the high E string but don't include the low E string. We've got an F sharp minor. Now the way I'm playing this one, to save you having to go to the trouble of bar chords with this, we're going to play a shortened version of the chord. So we're going to bar the G, B and high E strings on the 2nd fret, and we're going to add the ring finger onto the 4th fret of the D string, and we're just going to play the top 4 strings. There's your F minor chord. There's a D chord. There's open D string, G string 2nd fret, B string 3rd fret, high E string 2nd fret, and we've got an E chord, which is open E string, 2nd fret on the A string, 2nd fret on the D string, 1st fret on the G string, open B and open E. And that's all the chords we're going to use. So we're going to start off with 2nd fret as if it's an E chord really, but really we're just playing the 2nd fret on the D string, the 1st fret on the G string, and then we're going to slide that up into the A chord. And then the next part of that is start on that 2nd fret on the G string again, down to the 1st fret on the G string, sorry. And then we go into that F sharp minor chord. And if we actually, when we're holding that F minor chord down, F sharp minor I should say, sorry, if we bar right the way across to the D string, we can lift that 4th fret off to the 2nd fret, over to the D. This one's a bit of a funny one, might be a bit of a stretch for a beginner, especially with a pinky, but keep at it because you will get it. And what we're doing there is 4th fret on the D string again, but over a D chord this time, and then to an E chord, and then we're back to the beginning again. So that's an A, F sharp minor, to a D, to an E, and back to A. There's another way we can do it. If you're feeling a bit more adventurous and you're used to playing bar chords, for instance, we could go into drop D. And all that is we lower the tuning of our low E string down so it's an octave below our D string. So you hear that? And now we can play it in bar chords. So what we're doing here is an A-shaped bar chord, an E-shaped bar chord, sorry, but because we've lowered the E string down by a full tone, 2 frets, we have to raise that up when we play the bar chord. So what I'm ending up doing here is I'm going to bar the E, A and D strings all on the 7th fret. Going to add the G string to the 6th fret and put the bar on so that the B and high E strings are covered under the bar. And the bass line, 2nd fret up to the 6th fret and then 7th fret, and put that A chord down. And then walk down that E string again, so 7 to 6 to 2 to 7 to 6 to 4. And this is a minor chord this time, so this is our F sharp minor. So this time I'm playing the E, A and D strings all on the 4th fret, and the G, B and high E are all barred on the 2nd fret. And I can just lift that finger off on the E string to get the bass riff. And then to a D. So because we've gone to drop D, the root note now is on the open, what was our E string. And then open 4 on the E to 2 on the E string, and again we're going to play an E major chord here. So again, because we've got to raise that up, I'm going to play that E-shaped bar chord again. So E, A and D strings held down on the 2nd fret and the G string on the 1st fret, and then we're back to the beginning again. And that's it. So hope that was helpful to you. Enjoy it, and thanks very much for watching. If you like this one, maybe watch a couple more videos. Cheers folks, thanks, bye bye.